What's up, traders? Going 3 for 3 today. One trade today I actually really liked. The other two, but the one that we really liked was open here at the open. Yeah, I did it. Previous day highs here at 12, had a little resistance here at 12.33. If you scroll in, you'll see we got a nice little push up through that area and up through the whole dollar of 13. That's when we got interested, made a nice little push. Again, you can watch these live trades over on Twitch. I'll have the pinned comment linked to all of the trades. You can go right there, watch just the trades. You don't have to siphon through any of the actual live streams. But if you do want to watch me live, I'm live every morning. It's where I've been trading over there on Twitch. So as you see, came up, made a high of 1332. We got our entry at 1325. So pretty good. We actually tried to get short on the way down right after the jiggle, but we actually missed it. But we left our order there at 1325, kind of jiggled a little bit under that, came back up, filled us, and then decided to drop and give us those fills closer down to 13. I was hoping to get the full fill down at like 1303, I believe it was. But quickly ended up just taking half when I realized it still didn't really want to come all the way down. And right after that, of course, it kind of went down. So thankfully, we kept the other half, got the fill under 13, and was pretty happy with the trade. Our next trade was actually on Tesla. Wasn't really seeing anything going. And this one looked like a pretty typical setup that you would see me take. Previous resistance here from the open at that 1089 area. Get a nice pop up through. You can see that candle. It's a pretty good candle. Extended away from that a little bit. Was really hoping it went right to 1100. I just knew that that would most likely be a pretty good resistance area, but it really struggled. So we ended up taking a really small starter, as you can see by the P&L, just in case it did want to continue up higher. And it pulled back, so we took it off, and that ended up being the bottom for them. As you can see, it did end up grinding higher. So at that point, I wouldn't have been interested in the trade anyways. Would have just cut it at high of day. For some reason, we didn't get that fill. So ended up being a small winner on Tesla. And then a little bit later in the day, we found DATS. This one, again, looks like a pretty good trade. Yesterday's highs ran right into that at the open, kind of went sideways, and then we got a nice push up on volume all the way up through 3. Obviously, I always like to look for that like 320 area, but this one clearly just wasn't going to go that high. It actually kind of poked through 3, came back down through 3, and then gave us another push up through, and that's when we ended up getting short. We got filled at 307, and I put the whole order at 301, and we didn't get filled. We were on the bid a couple times, I think. We ended up taking, again, because of that, I ended up taking half off here, which was at 302. And so then I tried to hold the other half for the dump down through 3, and we ended up getting it, and we ended up being filled at 297. So that was my 3 trades. A relatively slow day, still getting close to that $50 mark. So for a slow day, I guess I can't really complain too much. It's just showing that the scaling is starting to take effect. If you remember back in the day, $43 would have been an amazing day at the beginning of last year. So the fact that we're calling this a slow day because we are trying to shoot for that 100 plus a day, and we're just not quite getting those opportunities yet to get us there. So just trying to be patient. 3 out of the last 5 days, we didn't take any trades at all. That just goes to show you how patient we have been, and we're just waiting. So hopefully we can get more and more of the plays like open or even DATS. I mean, DATS was a pretty decent play. Just would like that extra push up towards 320, taking that same size and then getting filled back down at 3. It's going to be a much bigger winner. Always looking for those key areas to get retested. And so that's all I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. If you do have any questions or comments, leave those down below. You can always find me in Discord or on Twitter. You can message me there, or you can come ask me questions live on Twitch every morning. I'm usually live right around 9:30 all the way until about like 11:30, 12 o'clock, depending on how the market's doing. So until tomorrow, I will see you later. Peace.